The Meltdown, a Minecraft movie. We must do a test with the pumps. Got it. You do it. No, you do it. Oh, rude. Good job we already lowered the control rods for this test.
Pumps are off.
The pumps were losing water.
The reactor is now at 100.
The heater reactor. They had to turn off the water inside as well.
Heat up reactor is now at 300.
There it is. They turned off all the water in the reactor.
Heat up reactor is now at 500.
It will be the last things they ever did.
Heat up reactor
Well,
is
except
now
for the
at
guy that
600.
you are seeing right now.
Heat up reactor is now at 700. Heat up reactor
I'm gonna
is now
check
at
the reactor.
800.
Okay.
Heat
Good
up
luck.
reactor is now at 900.
He forgot how much heat was
Heat
in
up
the reactor
reactor
right
is
now.
now at 1000.
Even though that he could see it right there. Just wait 1 second. As he went down, he saw the control rods going up and down. He decided to press the AZ5 before the plant could explode, but it was too late. Everything that was melting. So once he got back in there to the control room, Unit 1, he needed to turn back on the coolant pumps. He turned them on, but they didn't work. So he pressed the AZ5. Yep. I hear explosions. He heard some explosions. He realized something was wrong, so he checked back on the reactor. Then, something that was never seen, that was supposed to never happen, happened in the reactor. He went in. The core has blown up. He was shocked. Someone was in there. He couldn't help him. He looked around in confusion. He couldn't believe what he saw. The bedrock thing was supposed to protect it, he said. He tried to save people that were in the pump room. He couldn't. The stairs were broken. So he decided to go back to the control room and tell what happened. People were confused of what the bang was. After a few minutes in there, the lights turned off. Everyone was in sheer confusion. They said that the reactor was working, but he said, "It's blown up! The reactor core!" Are you sure? Why am I coughing that bad? He decided to show one. He made sure that he wasn't blind, so he went back to the reactor one last time. He would get a lot of radiation by doing this again. He looked at the reactor if he was blind. He was right. The tub was destroyed. You could see the roof. Corium was falling. He checked at the turbine hall, hoping it was fine. It was fine, so he decided to tell other people that were in there. Everyone! The turbine hall! Everyone in the turbine hall! What? The reactor is blown up on that side! That's bad. We should leave. I just need to get everyone out of the control room. He started to get radiation. Are you okay? No, I'm not. I think I'm dying of radiation. Oh no, that's bad. Quickly, get your control room. he saw someone that was trying to get up the stairs. He was shocked, and he said, "What happened? The core!" He said. It was sad to see that the core has blown up. It couldn't happen again. They added new safety features. They added another shield, so he decided to tell what happened. They decided to call the fire brigade. It was the only choice that they had. Call the fire brigade! Look! You're right! The core! The core was in serious damage. With the roof blown up, they decided to call the fire brigade. Where's the phone? It's on there. Thank you. Ring, ring. Hello? Quick, there's a fire! Reactor 1! We're coming! Where am I? You're on a helicopter. The reactor. It's gone. Yes, it is. It's blown up. It's your duty. My duty? What? To clean up the roof. Got it, sir. I will clean up this roof. The helicopter was above. He said, the firefighters are dead. We can't do anything about that. He realized that the shovel was useless, so he decided to throw down something else. A pickaxe. It's too slow by doing it with that, so he decided to use a pickaxe. He had to be careful of all the holes that the explosion caused in the reactor. When he was doing it, he absorbed so much radiation, even though that he was in the reactor, like in the night. He dodged the fires. He was a brave man. The ventilation stack wasn't damaged as it looked. He decided to find out that some bits of the power plant had been damaged. And he realized something. Why? He said why. And was told to look into the reactor if it was fine. He looked in. He said no, it's not safe. He couldn't get back up. Turns out he was crashing. He had to get down somehow. He couldn't get down there. He could only not get in here as well. He didn't want to absorb radiation, but it was better than dying. He looked at the coolant tower. It was still fine, but he saw the corium fall in. Water was also in there. So he ouched himself. Turns out not all the workers of the power plant left during the accident. Like something was off, so he made a bridge with the graphite. It was deadly, but also kind of weird of how you can make bridges out of graphite. He couldn't get to his co-workers. It was too late for them. But he found another way. Ouch! He tried to find all of his co-workers. Turns out all of them weren't dead. But some were at the hospital in Moscow. He decided to find people that were in the pump room. Decided to use some graphite to help other people that were in there. Looked around to see damage. A lot of it was there in the reactor. Turns out the second shield didn't save it. The pump right here was destroyed. So he decided that he couldn't get out, but there was a way. He tried to look for another way. He was vomiting all over the floor. The guy that is in front of him. He said, "Do you taste metal?" I said, "Yes." He decided to head back to the control room to see if he could try to do something to stop the alarms. Because if there are still people in there, it could still be worse. There were still people in Turbine Hall. No reasons were explained of why, but people were still in the control room. Turns out some people decided to stay in the control room even though that the core exploded. Guys, stop! The core blew! We know! We can't leave! Don't worry. I'll find another way for you out. Need to get down though. I remember, there's an exit. As he ran to the exit to call for more help, he jumped over the desk and outside the power plant. The city's limits were that way, so he decided to head that way. He looked around for any answers of why, so he decided to check. He went past the reactor building that was next to the turbine hall, aka the turbine hall. The turbine hall. Also, by the way, disclaimer: this was the old control room piece. He went past the old destroyed reactor and saw some people outside. He tried to talk. He found one of them. He looked at the core again and realized that the helicopter was still there. Turns out he was waiting for him. And he told him, "Hey, I'm down here! Hey!" He didn't answer. Turns out he was shocked. He looked at the diesel generators. They were kind of broken. Oh wait. Oh, they are kind of broken. They decided to... So the survivor of the power plant decided to find a way around the disaster. This has been the end of The Meltdown, a short film. Or maybe a film. A Meltdown, Part 1. There's going to be Part 2 soon. Hopefully you're ready for that. Bye guys!